Tony Dunn. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, brother. Let's roll.
In a world where Carolina Panthers fans have an insatiable thirst for Panthers news and opinions, only one podcast roars ferociously. It's the C3 Panthers Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panthers football is tonight, baby. Keep pounding. Welcome back to the C3 Panthers Podcast. We are doing a watch-along tonight of the first Panthers preseason game, the Hall of Fame game between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to be welcoming our boy Luke Kuechly to Canton in the NFL Hall of Fame. Man, we appreciate y'all for being here and hanging out with us. There's been a lot of bad weather around North Carolina. I see NC Gamer, he said his internet was out, sitting in the truck listening to the broadcast. Heart goes out to you, man. The weather was bad over here. Tony Dunn is on a much-needed vacation, so tonight it's just me and my boy, the voice, Cody Allen. What's up, brother? We got football, baby.
We got football, and people might not consider it real football, but it's football, and I think it's important football. One of the things that I think we'll be looking at is there's a couple of position battles. I don't know if we have a lot of starting position battles happening tonight, but there is one, and that's the Trevin Wallace or Cam Jackson. So that'll be an interesting battle to keep watching.
Yeah, dude, listen, I've said this before. I said it on Tuesday, CK. Out of all of the Panthers preseasons in recent memory, I think I'm most excited for this one just because of the questions that we have on the roster. Yep. We've been very excited about how deep the wide receiver room. Obviously, we took some blows with the loss of Chris Brazzell. We were all excited to see him, but even still, there's a lot of action in this wide receiver room. We're also wondering about the depth at linebacker. And let's be real, we want to see what happens with our two quarterbacks tonight, Kenny Pickett and Haynes King. There's a bunch of players with a lot on the line tonight, CK. So I'm pumped. C3 Legion, hope you're pumped. We're going to be here reacting to this game. We're not going to be able to show the game, unfortunately. We would love to do that, but we will indeed be reacting to it. We're going to be taking your comments and seeing how you guys feel about the game. NC Gamer says Will Lee. Absolutely. Will Lee has been looking locked down in training camp. This is going to be some big opportunities for a bunch of players. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for every single time the C3 Panthers podcast goes live. And this is sort of interesting, CK. I found this on catcrave.com. These are just a few of the players that they're looking to make an impact in preseason. And I wanted to kind of go through this list just to give us a little bit of a precursor. One, and I told you and Tony about this guy, I did a live react with Tony after Chris Brazzell went down. And it was partly because of this guy, Jasim Reed, wide receiver. There's a lot to like about the way Jasim Reed has approached the summer. The wide receiver is emerging as a genuine success story with some respected analysts now bullish about his chances to make the 53-man roster. Since Xavier Legette is dealing with a stinger after a scary camp fall, Brazzell had been lost to a torn LCL. This created an opening for others. Reed is doing a significant amount to improve his chances of involvement. And, we said Jasim Reed, but really, CK, we're talking about a lot of these wide receivers. Jimmy Horn Jr. is still on this roster. Yeah. David Moore, the coach favorite, is obviously still on this team as well. There are a bunch of guys that are competing to make a name for themselves. John Mechie is another one. What do you think of this wide receiver core going into this preseason game? And is there a name that you're expecting to stick out.
I mean, if Will Lee is actually playing tonight, I think that's one. But we
Yeah,
have
he's a
guys,
corner.
yeah. If we're expecting there to be a legit battle at linebacker, these guys, Cam Jackson and Trevin Wallace, playing up against second teamer should be able to stick out. And if they're not sticking out, then it means that they're not meant to be on the first team linebacker position. I also want to keep an eye out, man. Like you said, some of these wide receivers that are many people consider bubble wide receivers now. The removal of Chris Brazzell from the equation this year certainly leaves extra space open. But I think there's still somebody who's going to be on the outside looking in, and we're going to have to see a few of these guys show up tonight. And the thing I hate about putting that expectation on a wide receiver right now is much of their production tonight is going to be dependent upon whether or not Kenny Pickett or Haynes King can get them the ball. And so they've got to make the most of their opportunity. But I hope Haynes King can actually get him out there, get the ball in front of these guys and let them show out what they're made of. Especially some of these guys like Jimmy Horn or why can I not remember his name?
Mechie,
yep, John Mechie. So I would be hoping to see both of those guys heavily involved this evening.
Yeah, speaking of which, you brought up Haynes King. They said Kenny Pickett will start at quarterback. Just how much time he sees on the field remains to be seen, but it would be a big surprise if there wasn't a lot of Haynes King on the field. King was a high priority target for the Panthers in undrafted free agency. He has started to find his groove over recent practices with his accuracy and ability and process of showing signs of growth. Of course, his mobility remains a strong trait, and there is currently no other competition for a QB3 spot. If King can put together a decent preseason, it will stay that way. And, I brought this up on Tuesday, CK. We only had Bryce Young and Andy Dalton as quarterbacks last year in the quarterback room. So it will be interesting to see if they do decide to hold on to more than one quarterback. I mean, it's going to be really it's going to be a hell of a thing if we do end up deciding to run with more than one quarterback. I mean, is there any chance that Haynes King overlaps Kenny Pickett in level of play? Like, let's say Kenny Pickett just comes in here and shits the bed tonight, and then you have Haynes King, and he comes in there and runs the offense competently. I mean, what do you think that could do for his chances? And what's really at stake tonight for Haynes?
I mean, that's a fantastic question. I mean, yes, I think there is an opportunity that you see Kenny Pickett overtaken, but I don't think they're going to base it off of one game. I don't think that you think that either, to be fair. I'm not, saying that's the case here, but I think Kenny Pickett can come out and throw the worst game he's ever thrown, and I think Haynes King is still going to be on that third position of the draft of the depth chart. The issue really will be whether or not he can sustain having good quality games moving throughout the preseason, because let's be real, both of those guys are going to get the majority of the reps all preseason, and this is an opportunity for them to show up. Haynes King is, I mean, from a lot of people's perspective, has a lot of, I think some people are really high on this kid. And so it'll be interesting to see how he performs in a, in this, NFL. And again, it's so hard to be able to use the Hall of Fame game as any type of, I don't know, measuring stick for these guys. But I understand that they're going to need to use this for evaluation. But I don't know, this Hall of Fame game never feels like it's high quality football at any point.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But also, Haynes King was the ACC Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And it's just sort of funny to me that he ended up falling all the way to being undrafted. There's been a lot of talk that maybe he could end up falling into something of a Taysom Hill role. And I think that's kind of interesting. If you can find some creative ways to get him involved, I mean, to me, that's not a bad thing.
Right.
We've seen in the past, it'll be interesting to see if Brad Idzik feels different. But they didn't even want Bryce Young on 1-yard QB sneaks last season. I mean, maybe that is a scenario where you keep a Haynes King for that size and the mobility, the versatility that he does bring to that position. It'll be interesting to see what wrinkles they actually take with him and how they use him tonight in this offense, and if they do sort of get creative and get inventive with him. Another name here on the list is outside linebacker Cam Gill. And so remember, after Nick Scotton tore his ACL, Cam Gill was brought onto the team. He played for the team recently, got the nod, and the urgency with which he's approached practices have been impressive. Gill is a fast, twitchy edge rusher. He's also riding on the crest of a wave after a dominant campaign in the UFL. Double-digit sacks. He won Defensive Player of the Year for his exceptional efforts. He's brimming with confidence. So Gill will be a player fans should keep a close eye on throughout Carolina's warm-up games. CK, after Nick Scotton went down, we had a big conversation. Do the Carolina Panthers bring in another outside linebacker? Do we go get a Hassan Reddick? Do we go get a Nick Bosa or Joey Bosa, pardon me, who's out there looking to be picked up in free agency? Jadeveon Clowney was a name that was brought out there, and then he just recently signed with the Texans, the team that he was drafted with. There are going to be some opportunities tonight at edge rusher, outside linebacker, for some guys to really make a name for themselves. Dude, if this guy could potentially be a double-digit sack player for the Panthers, I mean, that would be insane. But I don't know if Princely is playing tonight. If Princely is not, which I don't know why he would be, if Princely isn't, then this would be a hell of an opportunity for a couple of these guys to step in and show what they're capable of.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to be probably a little cautious on putting any of the guys that they plan on being a big impact in the games for the season. And I think right now Princely is absolutely on the list of important players they're hoping can contribute on the defensive line for this season. I think they would like to see every player on the team be able to earn a role in this team, to be fair. But I think if I'm looking at the people that they've got set in stone that they believe are going to be contributors, I'm putting Princely up there on the top of that list, or up there on high on the list at the very least. So I'm not going to be shocked if we don't see him, but I will be a little bit shocked if he plays more than Kenny Pickett does.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys have been thrusted into a much more important role than maybe they would have been otherwise.
Yeah.
So it is going to be interesting to see how they moderate some of the reps tonight. What players we will see, what players we won't see. We know we're not seeing Bryce Young. We know we're not seeing a Jalen Phillips or a Derek Brown. But there are going to be some guys that have an opportunity to make a name for themselves.
Yep.
Another one of those guys is our 6th round draft pick, Zakee Wheatley, safety out of Penn State. Preseason is the best chance to get some live fire reps into rookies lower down the pecking order. Athletic safety Zakee Wheatley fits into the category. And even though he remains a work in progress, this is a good chance to stake his claim. Wheatley fits the mold of what Ejiro Rivera looks for in his defensive backs. He's long, rangy. He knows how to operate within the zone-based scheme. Improving his tackling technique and potential discipline is the next test. But we will get a good sense of how far along he is in the preseason. The former Penn State playmaker's roster spot looks assured, but if Wheatley wants more, he has to make his preseason count. And, for the safety position, CK, I'm just hoping that someone shows themselves so we don't have to depend on Nick Scott. You know what I mean? Like, I know that Tony was sort of like, why am I picking on Nick Scott so much? But, dude, he was a part of some big-time busted plays last season, and I don't feel like fans think that we can't do better than him at the position. So if it's Lathan Ransom or if it's Zakee Wheatley, I'm just hoping that one of these guys steps up.
No, I think I understand the point that Tony has on that front. I don't think that many of those problems were just solely on Nick Scott. Plus, we've seen plenty of those same busted coverages from our own JC Horn and things like that. And many people are using the scheme as an excuse for him. So I don't think it's unfair to put the excuse on the scheme for Nick Scott and some of that stuff too. But looks like we've got kickoff here. Who's
Yes, sir. We're here at kickoff. No, CK. I'm assuming we're on the same time.
Yeah, we're going offense. Kenny Pickett is coming out on the field now.
Oh wow, you're ahead of me. Let me refresh it. So they already did the kickoff on yours?
Yep. They're already pulling up to the line. They're not like getting ready to snap the ball or anything.
Yeah, I see. Okay, now I'm on track.
Do you remember the year Kenny Pickett was drafted?
Yeah, man. It was the same year that we drafted Matt Corral.
Yeah, we drafted Matt Corral. We were all kind of hopeful for the Kenny Pickett or the Malik Willis. Who else? There was a third one that was in there, if I'm not mistaken, that was being looked at. Do you remember?
Oh man, was it what was the UNC guy? Sam something?
I don't know if that was who, because we watched their actual pro days because we saw our guys there, and I remember them coming up here to Lynchburg near where I'm at to watch Malik Willis throw the ball.
Also, 2 plays to Jatavian Sanders. One of them goes for 6 yards. Then we're stopped
maybe
at
2 yards.
But yeah, maybe Sam Howell was that a guy that was in there?
I knew it was.
Yeah, Sam Howell. That's the guy. What's up, Jarhead?
Because we have that new center, I kept on wanting to say Sam Hecht.
Is that not who's out there? Who's out there?
No. Well, he's probably out there, but I was saying Sam Howell.
Oh,
Sam,
yeah.
Every time I would try to think of a Sam Howell, it was just all I could think about was Sam Hecht.
Oh, Pickett takes a sack.
Hecht right there on the field. Forsyth.
Yep.
Zavala. Not a great sign to have a couple of your, people that have been starters on your team letting that type of pressure get home on a four-man rush.
Oh, dude, it was Brady Christensen that looked like he got beat.
Yep, it was.
And then, and the number 95 Billings comes in and gets the sack. All right, man. So, very, very quick 3 and out for the Panthers. We are kicking off to the Cardinals now. Let's see what our defense can do. Man, I'm just happy football is back, CK.
I know. And it's Panthers football. Jansen was out there? Good? What in the world? I guess they don't really have a second string long
the
snapper.
ageless wonder, J.J. Jansen, the longest tenured Panther in history at this point.
How horrible would it be? Never mind.
Yeah, let's save that
not
one.
saying anything like that.
Yeah, let's not jinx that one. Carson Beck out on the field. He was a big time player at Miami.
I'm calling it turnover on this drive here.
Is that what happened? Or you're asking?
No. I'm calling it.
Oh, let's go.
Calling my shot here. Is yours blurry in the center of the screen?
Oh, nice stop by Will Lee.
Yeah, he just upended that dude.
Yeah, he did. No, mine's not blurry. Mine's looking pretty good.
It's weird. It's like just random spots that.
Imagine
blurry.
being the Cardinals. Their starter is Jacoby Brissett. That's got to be a bad.
Imagine being the Panthers when we had Teddy Bridgewater.
I know, dude. I know. You hate to see it. Bill the Butcher, what's up, brother? Welcome to C3. Oh, Carson Beck picks up a first down, scrambles for the first.
Claude and Cherilus thought he got him.
Yeah, he did.
He looked up and immediately it raised his fist thinking it was a 4th down. Unfortunately, it was not, sir. So Wallace is out there.
Trevor Wallace was already looking sort of lost. Don't love that. We're gonna
Yeah,
need
well,
more
he
from
also
him this
looked
year.
afraid of the contact there. Did you see that? I mean, I know he saw his boy
Yeah.
coming, but
Now, is that so? Yeah, Lee Hunter is out on the field. That's the
Lathan
guy
Ransom
that
as
I'm
well.
really honing in on and looking at. Lee Hunter. This is a guy that we drafted in the 2nd round. That essentially you're hoping that you're going to be able to pair him next to Derek Brown for the foreseeable future. Big, strong, mean hands. Let's see what this dude's able to do. All right. 2nd and 7. This brings me back to the Madden Sim days, CK. Me and you calling the game.
Yeah, that's we don't do many reaction shows. This is good practice if we ever decide to do this at some point during the summer or the season.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 2. Big stop. Let's go. Oh, pass deflected. Will Lee.
Will Lee is out there, dude.
Putting the seatbelt on him. Let's go. CK, all the reports are that Will Lee has looked incredible during the season or during training camp.
Yeah, well, that's what somebody was saying with they're talking about moving Horn into the nickel position and letting Will Lee and Mike Jack handle the outside, which is an interesting thought because if he's on the inside, I think he's going to have a lot more man looks or a lot more opportunity to impact the actual passing game. If these guys can actually be good, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, no, that would be cool, man. So we got our first commercial break here. I mean, I'm fairly impressed by the defense. Man, how cool would that be, though, if we ended up getting another badass starter out of this draft in the form of Will Lee? Like getting a really good corner. Like the dude at Texas A&M was lights out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. That would be a perfect scenario that we all will be absolutely hoping for. Is the best way I can all I can say about that.
Yeah.
I am just I would be over the moon if we found another season, another draft where we're just getting gems in the late round.
Yeah, I would love that too. That would be incredible. Yeah, I mean, so far, again, we haven't seen too much, but I like what we saw on the defense. We need to get a drive going. I mean, again, they say the preseason doesn't matter; it doesn't mean much, but to these guys, it does. Yeah, I think that we need to see that this offensive line can step up. I mean, these are the depth pieces that we have on the team. At any moment, they could be starting for us, especially someone like Brady Christensen. And again, I almost, I kind of give the dude a half-hearted pass. I mean, he's been on the team 2 weeks now. It hasn't even been that long for the guy.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, buddy. You get bad weather over there over on your end?
It got a little rainy today, but nothing crazy. We were free and clear of anything crazy. We did. It was like it was getting ready to be some thunderstorms, but it ended up being fine.
Yeah.
But it's what I'm most excited about is that it is cooling down finally.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
It is cooling down. We want to go ahead and remind everybody that on Tuesday that we anticipate having Roman Harper on the show.
Sir.
So make sure you guys are getting your calls in, questions, leave comments on this. If you're watching the VOD afterwards, make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribe, notification bell so you know that we've gone live on Tuesday night so you don't miss that interview. And who knows? Maybe we'll get connected with multiple different Panthers legends to come onto the show. Right now, looks like that's a distinct possibility. So keep your eyes peeled for that as we continue to progress into the season, where we can get an opportunity to ask some of these players about what they see out of this Carolina Panthers team and what makes this team feel a little different than the teams of the past 10 years.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Like, dude, we have so many cool things prepared for the C3 Legion this year, man. We have interviews coming up. We've got some really, really cool stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun year. Not great to see again the pressure that these defensive linemen are getting into the backfield, causing us to be backed up to the 1 yard line.
Yes, sir. So Billings came off the field. He looks hurt for the Cardinals. Dude, that was almost a safety for Carolina there. Etienne almost got tackled in the end zone. All right, everybody spread out wide. No one. We have an empty backfield. Off the hands of 83 David Moore.
Yeah, doesn't bode well. That was one of the things he's been rewarded for, is that he has those steady hands, and if he's losing that in his old age.
God, that was right off his hands. All right, 3rd and 12. Come on, man.
I'll start. All right. Kenny Pickett. I thought he
flag. Let's go. Flag on Bryson
Tremaine. Yep. I almost was worried Kenny Pickett in his drop back, his plant foot almost looked like he got out of bounds there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big time penalty to be on the 1 yard line and give up that.
Yeah, that was huge. We're getting still running the ball. That needs to get better.
Yeah, that's not looking fantastic. I wonder how many of the starters are playing for Arizona.
That I don't know. Dude, if you're a Cardinals fan, you're probably hoping that Carson Beck shows out tonight, right? That he sort of kind of has an ascendancy.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of people who would rather see him be the guy. That one's probably going to be offensive, right? Or defensive holding, maybe.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a holding on defense right there, I think. Nope. Penalty decline. All right. Not great that we're not getting, like you said, our push, our offensive line is not really doing great as far as getting any type of penetration.
No, they're really not.
Yeah.
And then
not looking like he's.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't really have much to run through. And all of the the passes that we do make through all these little shallow crosses. Jatavian Sanders, that's another third down.
Yeah, that was now going down to fourth down. So we're going to be punting, and Sam Martin will be able to pin them down deep, hopefully. I'm fine with it. I think I'd rather see the defense out on the field right now. I think everything that's most interesting about what we're seeing for this team is going to be on the defense.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's going to be a special teams kind of night.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw many people talking shit about this being a Panthers and Cardinals preseason game.
I mean, I understand the Cardinals side of it because, I mean, nobody's really expecting them to be able to compete.
Wake up.
All right, there we go. Special teams got it.
Let's go. $96 yards down the other end. Let's go.
Lathan Ransom too got that in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, dude, yeah, I mean, the defense has looked okay from the little that we've seen, but the offense can't get nothing going except for a penalty down the sideline on Bryson Tremaine. Hey, check their private chat when you're going to say. Panther Gal says 23 needs to step it up. I agree, man. But look, this offensive line, they have to make some holes. They have to actually make something happen in order for Trevor Etienne to exploit them. But until then, I mean, there really isn't a lot going. Now, the worst part of this is by far their commercials.
Yeah. Yeah. So far, Will Lee, we all can agree, has, one series has showed up in a big way. We have some concerns about our depth at offensive line so far. Nobody on the wide receiving core seems to be really sticking out yet. Mainly David Moore dropping a pretty like bomb, like great pass, actually, to be fair, from Kenny Pickett. I don't know that I would put anything on Kenny Pickett as far as current, poor play. So but again, he's not really doing anything that offers any level of like confidence that he's going to be a guy moving forward either.
No.
Is there, and again, we got to keep in mind, we're in the most vanilla of vanilla offenses right now.
Yeah.
They're not going to be putting anything out there that's crazy. You might see them go a little wild with regard to like some trick plays or something like that, just because there's nothing to lose in this, something like this.
Yeah.
But, I don't think that they're going to be rocking the boat too much.
So listen, we're at their 4-yard line. Let's get a safety right here, man. The defense needs to step up and do something big right here. I'm looking at number 92. Hope Dilla, what's up, brother?
All start. All right.
Ooh, back that thing up.
Ladies are always right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, boy. There's a Gerald Rivera, man. This is going to be a huge year for him. Oh, good time. Dude, Will fucking Lee is flying around right now, dude.
Was that not Ransom? I thought that was Latham Ransom.
No, I thought Will Lee made the tackle.
Latham
Dude,
Ransom was there on the edge, but
if he didn't make the tackle, he was in on it. The defense looks stout. And by the way, Princely is out on the field right now.
Interesting.
They probably have no choice, man. There probably isn't even enough depth to not play him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I tell you, if there's any additional injuries on this team, they are absolutely going to be going after a Hassan Reddick or a guy like that. They are not going to risk any more injuries causing them to feel like they have.
Wide open, dude.
On Will Lee.
Yeah, on Will Lee, man. We spoke a little too soon. Yeah, that was a good pass by Carson Beck, too. Damn, stride, dude. Yep. Let's see what happened, man. Yeah, he just got the better of Will Lee.
Yeah, Will Lee was getting hungry right there. Oh, helmet to helmet. Throw a flag. I thought they were going to throw a flag on us. That was a helmet to helmet, wasn't it?
Yeah, it kind of looked that way.
Wow, what a cutback, dude.
Yeah, now the Cardinals are starting to roll, man.
Did you see that that cutback though? Like they actually did a pretty good job on that closing that gap, but the gap discipline on the backside was not great.
Yeah.
They actually shut that down, but there was nobody there. Who was that 26 that was supposed to probably handle
26
that one?
Just tripped. Yeah, dude, 26 had the turf monster just grab his ass.
Why am I like getting anxious about the game already? And it's just a Hall of Fame game.
Yeah. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. I don't know, man. Dude, I hate that. I know it's just preseason, but we're always such slow starters, man. It's like, come on, dude. Oh, another deep pass across the middle. Yeah, it is definitely early, man. VR. It's definitely early. But now they're starting to put together dude, he has too much time to throw. That receiver was pretty covered, and he just levels that ball right in there. That was a good throw by Beck, man. Wrap up. Right.
Good grief. Incoom was almost through there, but they were kind of holding it. I mean, look like he was got their hands around his neck and holding them back a little bit.
Yeah. Second and 7. All right, good stop.
Yep, it was a good stop, but I still hate. Look how much distance they're giving them. Well, not just pressure, but like again, it's 7 yards to the boundary.
Yeah,
right. They're literally past the first down marker in coverage. I don't love that. It's like it's literally they're giving up the bend don't break mentality right now already.
Yeah.
But they can't stop a run, so the bend don't break doesn't work when you're doing that.
It doesn't. Yeah, I agree. Hope Diller. Carson Beck does look good. He says, I'm ready to see King. Dude, it sucks that that's already such the story. Like, we're talking about Carson Beck and how he looks rather than our offense being able to do anything. But again, also, CK, like, I say this every year, it feels like the preseason just gives you PTSD because it's like we start slow in the preseason and we start slow during the season. If anything, we just need to come away healthy.
I know that's a big part of this, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially given how this first 2 weeks have already taken place.
Yeah,
We can't be out here, going into the season with any less depth than we already have.
Is that a touch? Is that a tud?
They're gonna call him short, but
dude, they're giving him good protection. We're not getting pressure. This defensive line is just not getting into the backfield at all. He has more than enough time.
yeah, that's like they're gonna have to go what? I was about to say they're gonna do a tush push here or something.
Look, that was Roman Harper right there.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's a lot of players there for Luke right now, man. I'm proud of him. CK, since our boy Luke Kuechly is going into the Hall of Fame, why don't we give some of our best Luke Kuechly moments? Some of our favorite Luke Kuechly moments. I know one I always remember, that monsoon game in 2014, I believe it was. And we're playing the Saints at home, and he recorded 24 tackles in a game.
Mm-hmm.
Vintage Luke Kuechly, man.
Yep. I'll tell you, mine is one that's not known, and I only remember it because I literally took a video of it on my phone. There was a moment, and this is in a year when we weren't considered. This is after 2015, maybe even after 2017. No, wait. Yeah, after 2017, I think. Or it might have been 2016. I don't know. It's one of those, it wasn't 2017. It wasn't a good year, I can tell you that much. But we were facing the Rams, and Luke made a great tackle, slammed the dude down. Probably could have been flagged for the extra slam down that he didn't really need to do because they called the play dead. And all I see is this guy gets up and he's just waving his hands at the officials, waiting for them to throw a flag. But the camera stays on Luke, and he just walks off with this, he doesn't even have any. I just remember filming that. I'm just dude, that is a dude on the field that knows he is a beast, and you don't mess with him, because he came off that field he was. It's still one of the moments that I just love more than anything. And I wish I just had it saved so I could pull it up every time to talk about it, because it just reminded me that dude is just such a different person on the field than he is in real life.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens. Fuck, that's a tud.
Yep. Dude, I thought we got him. We had some good penetration there, but nobody was actually able to get hands on him before he was able to cut back.
All right, man, we're looking soft as baby shit. I want to see this team respond. I know it's preseason, dude. I get amped up. We need to do something about this, man. It's time to respond. It's time to play Panther football. Implement a standard.
Mm. I just also want to remind you, I know that there's some execution that comes into play here, but we're going up against a first-year head coach, a first-year offensive play caller, and we have Evero. And so Evero, who's been at the defensive coordinator position for years, and he is not able to have his number two guys even show any level. I mean, we had one series where they were like, okay, there was some fire, but that felt too easy.
Boo! No one wants to hear Drew Brees.
Did he get his birthmark removed?
I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know. What was that? Is that just a scar, not a birthmark?
Let me see. No, it's still there.
I know, but it doesn't look like a birth. Like, you know how it used to be like a lot darker. I felt like. Anyway,
I feel like at a certain point, you're just like it adds personality more than
yeah.
it does anything else. I'm with you, Panther Guy. She says I'm over Evero. I feel like this is the same problem though. Like you can't just say it's preseason. What did you just say, CK? How many times you're playing off coverage, just giving them a cushion, playing that bend don't break defense? Like this is what we do, man. It's what we do. It's so annoying. Get Breeze off of my screen, dog. All right, ETN back to return. No, that's 13. That's John Mechie. VR says, I hope Derek Brown doesn't get hurt. Me and you both, brother. I think everyone in Panther fandom is hoping it doesn't get hurt. We can't go through that again, man. All right, a decent run by Trevor Etienne. I believe that's who that was. Oh, first down.
Oh,
this is Avero's last year, Michael. I feel it in my bones.
It's either going to be his last year or I think we've all agreed that it's
first down, John Mechie.
Well,
all right, so we've gotten 2 big first downs on this drive.
Yeah, but nothing has been. The thing is like that was wide open. That was just a breakdown on their defense.
It was a good play call though.
Yeah. I'm not going to take that away. I'm just saying, like what Carson Beck did is different than what we've seen Kenny Pickett do so far.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Oh, see, David Moore slipping there on the turf. I don't know, man. I think he might be out this year. Oh, so close. That was just a bad throw by Pickett. I mean, a great
Yeah,
play, but he
sure
kept that a little
was.
bit too close to the ground.
Yeah, he did.
That's a hard throw to make, to be fair. On the run, trying to, I mean, to be honest, he probably should have been, he probably had a better chance at making the first down running it than throwing that ball.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 6.
3rd and 6
Come
for
on, we
me.
need to respond. Oh, yeah, 3rd and 6. My bad.
How about this?
First
Okay.
down.
Okay. That, again, worked out. I like that the offensive line is holding up a lot better right now.
Yes. The offensive line is doing much better than they were to start.
Yeah. I think they've settled down.
Oh, damn, that
That
would
was a
have been
great play
awesome.
by Keys.
Yeah. That was a
That
good
was a
throw by
great.
Pickett, though.
It was.
I mean,
I mean, he had a
Pickett put
time
it
that
on him.
it wasn't like he threw it perfectly where he needed to, but problem is that Mitchell doesn't have the speed, and dude, what a shot. That was good. That was a good shot.
Yeah.
I
All right,
accept
2nd and 10.
that deep shot.
Oh, AJ Dillon.
AJ Dillon.
Harvey London, what's up, brother? Oh, we're at the 1 yard line, baby. Let's go.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
go.
Didn't even get touched.
AJ Dillon, let's go.
Quadzilla.
Touchdown, baby. Woo! There we go. Good shit. It was blocked really well, man.
Yeah.
Chandler Zavala gets up to the 2nd level, blocks the linebacker. Love to see it, dude. Yeah, that's a good way to respond. We needed this. We needed this drive. Yeah, that was a great run. I'm gonna be real, okay? I mean, again, it's very small sample sizes, but AJ Dillon's running a lot stronger and better than Trevor Etienne thus far.
Oh, 100%. And I felt that way at Hall of Fame game too. I didn't think ETN actually brought much to the energy of that squad.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I don't think he's able to do something. I don't want this to be clipped and used as a locker room material, but I don't know. I feel like ETN may be the odd man out with this group if they were only to keep 3 running backs, which I don't think that they're going to keep just 3. I think you're going to see more just due to the kick return duties that are going to be required of whomever they decide to put in that 4th role.
Yeah. Let's check the Twitter sphere. See what's going down. A lot of love for Willie. Ah, dude, these commercials are insufferable. They're so sapping. All right, man. So this defense coming back up. Hope Dilla says, nice job, Brad Idzik. Not getting cute. Give it to the bruiser. Love that. Yeah, lots of love for Dylan.
Quadzilla.
I like Dylan.
Dylan does have a level of like connection with fans. Like he knows how to connect with the fan base better than most players on our team, I would say right now. So I do want to root for the guy. I've always had him in fantasy because they always put him in on the goal line, and I would get 1 to 2 touchdowns every single week, no matter what. So I would always put him in the substitute role of any of my starting running backs, and it worked out so well most of my fantasy football years. But since I don't know, ever since he and Josh Jacobs weren't on the same team, that didn't feel the same. I think ever since he left Green Bay, really is kind of what I would say.
Yeah. Also, CK, another thing I've determined, I don't like the new kickoffs. I don't even think they're safer. I think they're shortening the field. They're preventing deep plays because kicks get returned further. And to me, I just think it looks stupid. I don't think it makes the game more fun or even safer. There's been a bunch of injuries that have happened on the kickoff anyway. I'm not a fan.
All right. Fitzy, not this is something that's happened a lot with Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Where he kicks it short of the landing zone.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to get too nuanced with the thought that once it hits the ground, we can essentially start running, right? And so if we can kick it before the guys can ever pick up the ball, we're going to have a better chance of getting down the field.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, he's young. I think we got to remember that. He purported himself well last year. Yeah, but he's got to continue to grow. Oh no! Oh!
Ransom, what a shot,
what
dude.
a throw, what a catch. But Ransom laid the fucking boom on him, dude. Flag? Are they calling that roughing? What? Number 29.
So it was just on Evans. It was a kind of I guess a defensive hold maybe, or contact past the 5-yard mark. What?
I think Ransom got
he did.
Got his bell rung more than the receiver. God, that was a hell of a play, though, man.
Yeah, and I can't blame Evan or Evero for that. Like that's on the Evans. Like he just stood still while the dude just sprinted past him.
I mean, who the fuck is that guy? Evans, you remember his first name? I don't remember his last name.
29, I can tell you that much.
Dirt ball. Hold him to a field goal here, man. That would be big. Yeah, Harvey says someone who won't be there long. Yeah, that
Corey
seems
Thornton.
about right.
Corey Thornton had blew that play up there. He was in the backfield real quick. What is going on here? Who's bleeding?
Did you see Ransom?
Yeah, they're gonna have to pull
Ransom
him out.
had blood going all down his face and his chest.
They're gonna have to pull him out if they haven't
Yeah, how
already.
have they not pulled him out? Chat, did you guys see that? There was so much blood coming down Ransom. Yeah, I guarantee you that's a. Oh, that was an Arizona timeout. Yeah, they didn't even take him off the field. Corey Evans is his name. Who gives a fuck? I don't know, Joey. I don't know what happened to him, but he damn sure had blood going all down his face. But dude, that's why we like Lathan Ransom. That guy showed that at Ohio State. He showed that last year, made some big plays. Ransom's a dude, man. The dude's a beast.
I don't see Ransom out there anymore.
Gosh. Touchdown.
Beck looks good though, doesn't he? Look at that touch right there.
Yeah. That was on Corey Thornton too.
I don't really know that there's anything he could have done differently there. He actually had a pretty good shot at the ball there. I think they would. I don't think they're going to keep Beck out there again. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they got him off the field after the way he's doing now. Like he's clearly the number 2 at the very, if not putting his name in for the number 1 role right now.
Dude, if you're a Cardinals fan, you're stoked off of Carson Beck right now. Damn, dude. Yeah, already tired of Ejiro Rivero's defense. Yeah, forget that Adam Vinatieri is also going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I know. Which makes sense to me. Like the dude played a huge role in multiple Super Bowls.
All right, boys, let's answer.
All right, AJ Dillon, baby.
Yeah, let's go, AJ. Was that Haynes King at quarterback?
I didn't pay attention. Let's look. I mean, I heard that they're only going to play like Kenny Pickett for like 2 drives. Yep, it's King.
Oh, I thought Haynes King was 10.
No.
No, 16.
Who is this, Reed? Oh, man.
Should have caught that. Oh, that was Jaseen Reed.
Yep. That was right in the breadbasket, dude.
All right, let's see if Haynes King can get something going, man. We need this. Feed Dylan. Feed Dylan. All right, 2nd and 10. Oh, nice play across the middle. Let's go, Haynes. Good shit. Haynes King, baby. Another one. Let's go, baby. Haynes King's
he's putting the ball in the right spot for sure.
He's not playing scared, dude. Yeah, ACC Player of the Year. Almost had 1,000 rushing yards and 15 rushing touchdowns.
They said he's the fast. What was it? They said that he was the. I thought I heard them say he was the fastest quarterback. Is that right?
I believe he's one of them. I don't know if he's the fastest, but he's up there. D-ball. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he lost it in the lights, dude. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He was not tracking that ball well.
The ball was kind of out to the left, though. Am I the only one that doesn't love the glitter on the Panthers helmets?
I don't care.
Oh, nice first down to Mechie.
Yeah, it's like, and he put it right where he needed to for Mechie to be able to catch it and not lead him into that hit.
I agree. Hope Diller Haynes does have a very quick release. Dude, he's playing confident and he's seeing the field well. Oh.
That dude just stepped right in front. That was a good throw. I mean, he just I don't know if he should have put it there or somewhere else.
Yeah, good point right here, man. He says, like you said, what Carson Haynes King played 6 years of college ball. He should be more ready than any rookie quarterback. Dude, this guy has played a lot of football. Run. Yeah, there's the wheels.
I don't know. I didn't feel like he was like super quick though.
He did enough. He got us in third and short.
He did. I'm not saying that he wasn't like able to do something with it. I mean, I don't know. When I heard that, what I was thinking. Okay,
dude, I disagree, CK. He has some zip.
4.46 is what they said he runs.
Was it a 4.6 or 4.46?
4.46.
Yeah, another one, baby.
Uh-oh. Okay. I think I want him over Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, I think so too. 4.46. Dude is a burner. Let's go. Yeah.
Did you see
Let's
Reed?
go.
Oh my! Hold on. Did you see his
Let's
acceleration?
fucking go. Dude, Jaseen Reed's been balling out all camp.
Did you see how he turned the? Watch this, dude. He turned the corner and he just went to another level of speed. Watch this.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was weird.
Baby. Oh, it might be King season, baby. Oh, shit. Damn, that was nice. The first time it's in the chat. Billy Butcher says King QB1. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, that was incredible, man. Big, strong, fast as hell. Runs a 4.6. Give me some more. I'm buzzing, baby. I got my first hit. I need another one, bro. CK, he looked confident.
Yeah,
he was out there playing with poise. He was reading the field well, layering the football well. Like, that was really good shit right there, dude.
Yeah, that was a very good first impression Panthers fans just got of Haynes King.
Dude, I got a buzz now, baby. I'm alive. I'm feeling awake. Let's go. Yeah, it's calling a good game. And that's a great point, Hope Dylan. I'm hoping that this is a sign of things to come for just for what Brad Disick is going to be able to do calling plays. Hey, boys, hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I know y'all are subscribed. I see only the faithful in here right now, but hit that like button. Michael feels alive. I'm right there with you, brother. Look at our boy Luke. Luke. Gosh, I'm gonna miss that dude on defense, man. All right, let's get an interception and give him the ball right back, shall we? Come on, Fitz. There he is. Panther Rick, what's up, brother? Oh yeah, forget that Lucas from Ohio. Yeah. Yes, sir. You're all right. This defense needs to stop. No problem, brother. Welcome back to the stream, man. Listen, again, we have a big time season prepared for y'all coming up this season. I mean, literally, we have Roman Harper is going to be a guest this Tuesday night. Keep it tuned to C3, baby.
Is Carson Beck out of the game right now because that was a bad throw?
Yeah, that looked pretty terrible. Wow, look at Luke as a kid. Pat the guy says, "Oh boy, the Bryce smack is going to be lit if
oh, they almost got home there.
If with what we have with King, she can see it already." No, Harvey London said Beck is still in. Yeah. Flat. Oh, come on, dude.
He was playing the ball.
I know.
He even he got his hand on the ball.
G-Ray?
Greg talking about canceling practice.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet Greg is a good coach, man. Oh, nice cutback by the running back. Fumble, fumble, fumble. That's our ball, our ball, our ball. Our ball, that's our ball. Is that our ball?
I don't know.
Is that our ball?
It looks like they were looking around for where it was.
Who's 38?
Ooh.
Who's the Zaki Wheatley, baby, with the peanut punch? Let's go. That's our ball, right?
No, I think one of the Cardinals got it. I think it bounced backwards.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fuck. We gotta jump on that, boys. Oh.
So Beck is still out there. Okay.
Indeed, Panther Gal, perfect teeth. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, we're not stopping the run well at all.
Remind me where we've heard this before.
Every year
Every year that.
watching the Panthers, Jiro Rivero has been our
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
coordinator. Yeah. Shout out to Shane. He says it's been a good Hall of Fame game so far. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is competitive.
Well, I think what we're seeing is that both of these teams have something that they're playing for tonight.
Yeah.
And that is that the Cardinals are looking into Carson Beck as a potential for maybe even taking the reins, right? Haynes King is very likely being evaluated right now for whether or not he's going to be on this roster at all, if not overtaking Kenny Pickett.
Dude, that's what we're on right now. We're talking about the potential of him doing something special on this team. He definitely looked better than Pickett.
Yeah.
Like, not even close. Straight up the middle. Says Jorge. I know, man. Jorge says, tell me about Jiro Rivero defense. So, Jiro Rivero has been trying to get us to implement this 3-4 defense. I mean, since he got here, every year we've been drafting more and more players and bringing in more and more players in free agency to really try to fit this scheme. And it's been mixed results his entire time here. A lot of off zone coverage. I haven't been a fan.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we brought in so many good free agents. Like, there's no excuses this year. We do need an interception here. Yeah, Carson Beck has looked good. There's no denying that.
No, not at all.
Oh, come on. Sack.
is.
Let's go. Oh, so
Oh, I'm
look, this
actually.
is some Haynes King, Carson Beck action. Come on, Haynes. Let's keep hope alive, baby.
Ooh, that was close.
Yep. All right, 17-14.
I am excited for a 2-minute drill from Haynes King. I almost if he does something miraculous on this,
Yeah.
the noise is gonna get loud, right?
Yeah. I love it, dude. I celebrate a little noise. Give me some joyful noise. You know what I mean? Don't shame me, Panther gal. I'm not Cersei Lannister walking through King's Landing. I'm C3, baby. I feel no shame. Let's go. A little QB controversy never hurt nobody. He's definitely a dog, Joey. And he's going to have this game. He's going to have next game. He's going to have 3 more games after this to show himself. Indian. Brother, I always messed up your name. My apologies, bro. He said to a great 2026 season. Let's go with the 1999. We appreciate you, brother.
I think his name is supposed to be Mo Money.
Maybe so. We appreciate you nonetheless, man. Thank you, brother.
Mo Money. Tell me I'm wrong.
The car is on you. I'm Targaryen. You ain't burning me up. So, Haynes,
Money
Mo.
Okay.
Money Mo. Appreciate you, brother.
It's just he's got it backwards. His name backwards. So is Aaron Donald for real coming back or no?
Dude, he was on the field in pads. I said it's not official yet, but they had him in for a workout, quote unquote. Yeah. Dude, that defensive line for the Rams is going to be nasty this year, man. No, you're right, Panther Blue. They're showing more commercials than they are game, football, and that sucks. Yeah. All right, 1 minute and 46 on the clock. 2nd and 10. Oh.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, that was close. Yeah. The same Reed across the middle. That's a good connection. King to Reed so far. Oh, look at Haynes running the 2-minute drill, telling everyone to hurry up. Nice.
No way.
Nice. To Mechie. Let's go, baby.
Bro, did you see that catch? That was a fingertip catch. He got out of bounds too, so I don't know why they're hurrying. Oh, they don't want to challenge it. They didn't get out. Gotta run.
Come on, hurry up. Jarhead says Hank King looking like Brett Favre. Oh shit. Let the QB controversy begin, baby. Dude, the ball placement on Haynes King is fucking insane, dude. Insane. Feel the energy, Panther Gal. Come on, man. She said Bryce looking nervous. Oh, nice. Oh!
Get out. Oh, no, he made the mistake.
Hurry up.
They're going to do a timeout. Or no, they're going to wait. Okay.
Money Mo says Haynes King was working with Mahomes' quarterback coach. Yeah, the release and the zip is insane. Oh, just a little too far out. Oh, that would have been beautiful.
That's all right. It stopped the clock.
Oh,
No!
come on.
Horn
What are you
Jr.
doing?
I mean, that wasn't a great throw. Might have been one of his.
I need to see that again.
It was do it too. Yeah, I said to throw it too hard.
Just a little over. He's kicking himself. It's all right, baby. Stay calm. Get it in there. Flag.
And yeah, that's going to be a
Probably
holding.
an offensive holding, huh? Offensive defense.
Offensive.
No, it's coming in motion at the same time.
Still going to be against us. They're going to cancel that one, or they're going to deny that.
Shit.
Just
all right, kick a field goal, tie it up.
Nah, go for it.
Bro, look, I love King's talent. Again, he just got a little overzealous. He knew that he had Horn. Just put it just a little bit too far above him. I think Horn needs to look back on the ball more too. Yeah, Haynes can look good. Joey Dub says, what if this is the start of the legend of Haynes King and we're here for the start of it? Oh, chat. Type I was here in the chat. I was here when the legend of Haynes King showed himself to Panther fandom. I was here. Yeah, I can keep him and let Kenny Pickett go, Momani says. Keep him and let Pickett go. I would in a heartbeat.
I wouldn't even be mad about it or sad about it.
No, not at all.
Whatever happened to Mayonnaise Boy?
Will Levis, I think
Yeah.
he's still on.
Titans.
Yeah, he's still on the Titans.
Yeah, I guess he is in the final year of his rookie contract, huh?
Yeah. I was here. There we go. I was here in the chat, boys. All right. So, in spite of some of the good and the bad, it's a tie ball game. This defense needs to tighten up a little bit. We need to stop giving up so many runs. We need to get tougher in the interior of the D line. But for the most part, I don't think it's been terrible. And this, dude, let's be real. Haynes King has been a shot in the arm thus far, man. Like, this game wouldn't even be fun if it wasn't for that dude going and balling out the way he just did.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It would just feel like a Hall of Fame game that was a bit boring, I would say.
Yeah.
What is Carson Beck a rookie this year too?
Yes, they're both rookies. Both of
Man.
them. Haynes King, White Lamar Jackson. Hey, baby, who knows, man? A 4.46 is pretty crazy for quarterbacks, huh? Yeah, definitely got more fun with Haynes.
I mean, you never get tired of a good story, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, whether that's going to be Bryce or if that's going to be Haynes King,
Do you think we're really going to be having this debate? Well, here's the deal. Bryce Young can put that shit to bed if he comes out and starts on fire. But I think that Bryce has not been a fast starter. To this point in his career, Bryce turns it on late in football games, but that has not been his MO.
yeah, it hasn't. But you know, the thought process here is that we're going to see a guy develop. I think somebody said it in the chat earlier. King is going to be dangerous, right? He's going to be willing to take risks and things like that. And I think having an opportunity to learn is not a bad idea. And you know, listen, it's the excitement that he can bring with regard to his legs is something that I think we all you know, would find reminiscent of a you know, time back in 2011 to 2017, 2018, 2019. Um, but Bryce has those wheels too. I don't think he's got the same level of speed, but he's got the shiftiness, and so I do think
Bryce has been never to move.
Yeah, I think Bryce will make some moves, and I think Bryce will turn it on even more than he did last year. But I don't. So I'm not anticipating Haynes King that there's going to be an actual genuine quarterback competition. But I tell you what, like, part of you just hopes that if we do continue to move forward with Bryce, Haynes King doesn't just turn into a Tom Brady type character, because then that's going to be a epic failure on the Panthers' part.
I mean, but not really though. At least we got him.
What I mean is a Tom Brady for somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean,
like if he goes somewhere else, yeah.
Yeah, realistically speaking, I mean, you're not going to keep him past what you know, he might be here for 3 years, if that, if he's going to be the real backup.
Yeah.
And even if you, and so assuming you move forward with Bryce being the guy, how many opportunities is he really going to get to be a starter in the league, being on the Panthers team while they're committed to Bryce Young?
Yeah. David says Haynes King is going to be special. Maybe the call playing is better. The play calling. Absolutely.
I'm willing
Haynes
to
King.
acknowledge that there is a chance that the play calling does look better.
I mean, Mo Money's saying I'll say it with Haynes King. He has some legit competition in terms of potential that he's never had with anyone else on the roster. I mean, look, let's be real. He's what 6'3", runs a 4.46. He has the big arm, and this is something that I was saying that, and I mean, I don't mean to pat myself on the back here, CK, but so many quarterbacks when they come out of college, they're judged based on what they're asked to do in college. Yeah. And if you have some of these schemes like Georgia Tech specifically, I mean, they had him run more than they did pass. Everyone knows that he can run, but when you have these chemistry sort of offenses, you can't necessarily blame your quarterback for them not necessarily showing that full arsenal of throws that you're going to ask them to make in the NFL. That's why this preseason is very important for a player like Haynes. Give him the opportunity to get in there in an NFL offense, some NFL wide receivers, just throw into John Mechie, just see him read. Let's not just talk about King. Just see him read, like you mentioned, when he got that ball in his hands, he was able to turn it up, CK. And I think that's another player we're really going to need to continue to look out for. But there's a lot of players that are already up their stock tonight. Haynes King one, just see him read. How about AJ Dillon running with some tenacity, hitting the holes, Quadzilla, if you will.
I see them talking about the Diana Rossini situation with the Patriots right now on the live broadcast.
Oh, they really? They're just talking about the Patriots and the Seahawks.
Yeah, they are. I mean, but they were bringing up the fact that the Diana Rossini situation happened over the offseason and everything.
Hey, she a munch. Jarhead said he sees your trepidation. All right, chat. We're in the middle of halftime, so we're just sitting here chilling. What are your thoughts? What are some of the things that you've liked so far? What are some things you've been disappointed in? To me, the disappointment is the lack of stuffing the run on the defensive interior. That's something that it needs to get better. We need to see more of. I want to see more from Lee Hunter. He was a second-round draft pick. But did get one sack, though, CK.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one. I mean, again, I do have a little bit of concern that there was only one sack. And I don't expect them to come out and make like 10 sacks. Don't get me wrong. But if we're going up against their second team and we want a Princely, we want some of these guys on the defensive line to play the rotational piece on the defensive line, and they're playing tonight and you're not really seeing that pressure, that is a bit of a concern. Yeah. But at the same time, I think he's got some time, but I also think that we've gotten the Brian Burns treatment so far, where, we were always saying he was the king of almost getting home, not really ever being able to do it on a consistent basis, but, affecting the game in a causing a QB hurry. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to have seen them get a little bit more penetration than they did.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're showing a commercial for CJ2K and the Ice Bucket Challenge. Oh, poor guy, man. Oh, they're doing the Ice Bucket Challenge on the broadcast. I'm also kind of excited to see Mike Tomlin doing games this year on the broadcast. Yeah. I think Mike Tomlin's going to be great for that. Mike Tomlin was one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. I love the way that dude coached, the tenacity that he brought to the game. I think he's going to be good on the call.
Do you remember that one of the things that people were saying is Tepper, one of the reasons he left the Pittsburgh was because he was trying to get Tomlin fired? Him.
Well, I know that Steelers fans have been tired of the stagnation that they felt at the organization. He would always have a winning season, and then they wouldn't do anything in the playoffs.
Well, and part of that is on the fact that they have, like, I think because he's such a good coach that even though they couldn't draft high up on the in the draft, they weren't able to make the high profile picks that are like, quarterbacks that are really going to be able to, and so they were consistently going to be drafted in the bottom half of the first round.
Yeah.
And that's why you see them be able to build a really good roster that is defensively or things like that are able to keep them in games, because I think you're going to get a lot more value out of your defensive and offensive pieces in the draft late in the first round versus a quarterback going late in the first round. And quarterbacks going late in the first round don't have a historically. I mean, I can't say that because Patrick Mahomes went.
Well, remember they drafted Kenny Pickett. But remember, the Chiefs traded up to the 10th pick in the draft to get Mahomes.
Wasn't it the 10th? So I thought
he was the top 10 pick. But they did draft Kenny Pickett. What was it? 24?
It might have been 20th.
Somewhere between 20 and 25.
But the point being was that I just don't think that. I think he was such a good coach that they were never able to, like, the benefit that Bill Belichick had is he was a similar coach to Tomlin in that he could develop a lot of the players that you wouldn't expect to be good players. But there's a part of that it was pretty clear is that it's not going to happen with a quarterback. He's not going to be able to outcoach having a bad quarterback. And that's luckily when he took over, he happened to get a Tom Brady who was able to develop and become the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And I think Tomlin had that for a little bit with Ben Roethlisberger that he inherited. But when that went away, like, I mean, even towards the end of Ben's career, he wasn't necessarily lighting up people.
No.
So I mean, I think that contributed a lot. But I think if he got I think Mike Tomlin will get another opportunity to coach next year, assuming that because the Steelers are going to have to trade him.
Yeah.
People kind of forget that.
Wow, football is upon us, bro. Loving it. Just happy it's back. So, who gets the ball?
We got the ball first, so they're going to get the ball second, the first in the second half.
Yeah. Christian, what's up, brother? Oh, into the end zone.
Oh no, that landed in the landing zone, right?
Yeah.
That means they only take it out to the 20. Let him sneak out
Damn.
there.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they got him on again. Are they keeping him in there all game? You think?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's just down to him and Brissett at quarterback for the Cardinals.
Oh,
So
they don't have a third?
probably. I don't think so, dude. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, who does play quarterback if Beck were to go down? Oh, so did you hear this? He said, "What's up, C3?" Heard Pickle shouted out on the Kyle Bailey show today. So Pickle was on Twitter and he was saying Jatavian Sanders hasn't done anything. He was like kind of talking smack on Sanders, and Jatavian Sanders saw him and retweeted it, and he was like, "Oh, I bet." Dude, shout out to Pickle, stays talking shit.
Wow, just wide
Dude,
open.
Beck looks good, man. Yeah, Beck looks good. And dude, listen, man, I think that's why, whenever you have these older quarterbacks that are drafted, people want to tear them down because of how old they are, but they're experienced. They've played a lot of games. They've played a lot of ball. Wow, we're down. It's 1st and 15. Yeah, if you're a Cardinals fan, you've got to be pumped on Beck.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, we did see Ransom with the blood dripping down his forehead and his chest, man. He's out there laying the boom on folks. That's what he does.
I wonder if he'll get fined.
I don't know, man. I know his helmet hit, but I feel like he did make an attempt to take his head out the play. Oh,
Another flag.
flag.
Ooh, it makes it 3rd and 11.
Oh yeah, that's a whole 2nd and 21. Come on, baby. Wrap up, wrap up, wrap up.
They're just trying to get that ball.
Yeah. He is a monster. Oh, Quadzilla, AJ Dillon. Yeah.
4th down, baby.
And hey, man, Jackson Kuwatch, number 46. That was our 7th round pick at linebacker. He's been in on a lot of plays too, man. We got to watch out for him.
We can only hope that we can get more linebacking depth.
Right. All right, 4th and 5. Give us the ball. No, they're going for it. Get off the field. Get off the field.
They're gonna be calling. They're gonna be calling. Oh no, they're going for it.
Oh no. Yeah. Turnover on downs, baby. Give us that fucking ball. Let's go.
Who was that knocked it out there at the end?
Was it Wheatley? Let's see again.
So 27. Who's that?
27 is
Simmons. Oh, Isaiah Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons. Let's go. That's my tiger, baby. But you see how fast he was able to cover his space on the field? Like that, the dude runs a 4.3. We need to figure out ways to use Isaiah Simmons this year, man. Whoop, whoop. Yes, sir. Simmons is indeed a dog. Michael says Isaiah Simmons is his favorite safety. I mean, dude, that kind of talent, we got to figure out how to utilize it, man. Come on, Haynes. I agree, C-Dog. By the way, he played big nickel primarily for Clemson. They moved him everywhere, but they would put Isaiah in the nickel all the time.
Mm-mm-mm.
Come on, Haynes. Boy, that play sucked. Who's 34?
Don't know.
Yeah, hopefully we can get him involved some more, Michael.
All right. It looks like so.
Dude,
Right.
fumble.
Oh.
You fucking moron, dude. And he's hurt.
Yeah, I was about to say he was holding his arm.
Dude, who that tied it? Bro.
I wonder if his arm
Get
broke.
bro off my team, dog. The fuck? Dude, it barely.
That's a hard thing to fight, though. That punch out.
God, that just fucking killed our buzz.
It's all good. I mean, we knew the second half of this game was going to be a little less exciting.
Nice stop, though. Nice stop. Christian says, welcome to the CFL, Titus. Did you know Chris Carter was Larry Fitzgerald's uncle? Why did I not know this? Yeah, that's why he was on the sideline. You didn't see that?
I did, but I didn't hear him say that.
All right, third down. Come on. Drew in North Carolina says, why are we not throwing? I understand, man. You want to get your offensive linemen some blocking reps. You want to see what you're able to do running the football. But we all want to see Haynes fucking chuck it deep, don't we? First down, Arizona. Wrap up. Yeah, Drew is saying Beck is out.
Yeah, he is. Why would he drop? What?
Come on, man.
Who was 42?
42, I'm not sure.
Why would he just dive at the dude's feet?
God, bro, these stories. Out of bounds. Flag. Come on, dude. Yeah, defense is looking like dookie, bro. Second and 17. Get him! Sack! Let's go! Nick Hampton and Incombe in on the sack. Slovis is the quarterback. Oh, homeboy just slipped.
All right. 3rd and 27. All right. Watch us give this up in pure Evero fashion.
Oh, he slipped. Wrap up. All right, our ball. They're going to punt. I know, but they're going to kick a field goal. 40,
Did they get that far down the field? Oh, that's right. It was a
Yeah,
turnover.
it's going to be a 43-yarder. Christian says if I'm Chicago, I'm calling play action every play week 1. Dude, I'm telling you, man. We need to get our starters out on the field, though. Dude, what a missed opportunity to be able to have Jalen Phillips and Nick Scorden out on the field at the same time, man.
That's a great. That dude's has been money with all of his kicks.
These commercials are sapping my soul. I hate them.
Well, they stink because, like, normally in an NFL game, you almost need the break because your anxiety is spiked. So it's actually probably a good thing. Like after after a touchdown, that you have like a 3-minute break to be like, all right, let me not think about football for a second.
Hey, dude, are we glad that Will Greer retired? So now we don't have to worry about seeing Will Greer come out here and fucking stink up the joint.
Yeah. I find it so crazy that he develops that relationship down in Dallas, and he was able to just already have a job waiting for him.
And it's weird that he ended up turning down a job to come here just to retire. By the way, man, shout out to Christian McClevin, has become a brand new member of the C3 Legion. We appreciate y'all, man. Just $1.99 a month helps us out tremendously, man. We're going to be building a lot this year. Lots of cool new content. Christian, thank you so much. We appreciate you, man. I sure do, Michael. Get these ads the fuck out my face, bro. Thank you, brother. Thanks for being here, man. Again, for those of you who may have missed it, Roman Harper, former Panthers safety when we went to the Super Bowl, will be on the podcast Tuesday night. So check us out, man. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Give us some questions you think we should be asking on that show.
Yes, sir.
You know what we need to do? If we're doing a watch along like this, we should have like a banner created that shows the time and the score and everything.
We should. Can you make that happen?
I can try to figure it out. The problem is, how often are we going to do this to make that worth the effort?
Yeah. So I mean, I intend to do this every preseason game. So if you're going to be there with me, we can have it for next time. So
Jimmy
they're
Horn
finally
just,
I know they're putting Horn back on punt return, which I like.
yeah, but he just like I don't know. Every time I don't think I've ever seen him, like play, like be on the, like it just feels like his body's always ahead of his legs
Yeah.
when he's running. Like like it caused him to slip.
Come on, Haynes. Titus back out on the field for
How funny would
what?
it be if he
I don't know.
fumbled again?
Oh God. Let Haynes air that bitch out, man.
Cody and Cody and the oh gosh, why can I not? My brain is going wild. Who do we have on the
Fans
show Tuesday?
Foundation. Roman Harper is
Roman Harper.
is
My
a
brain just completely.
it's okay, brother. Roman Harper is good friends with a good friend of mine from the Friends Foundation.
And
That
now
is a
Cody and Roman are friends. That's like
yeah.
that.
This
They
is
text.
also the same connect that we used to get Wesley Walls. What was it last year when we got Wesley on the program? Roman Harper is a good friend of a buddy of mine. They're actually golfing buddies. So he was able to come by my house. Roman Harper came up here. I got to meet with them, speak with them, and talk football. If I can get him to say some of the things that he told me, it ought to make for a good interview, man. All right, 3rd and 5. Come on, baby. Air it out.
Handed it off 2 times.
Go! First down.
I think it's going to be 29.
But dude, you see the scrambling ability from Haynes. The dude can move. The dude can like actually move. Fuck. Come on, man. Let Haynes do his damn thing. Drew, I don't know, man. We need to let him throw it more. All right, 3rd and 15. We're gonna convert it here. Empty backfield. Oh,
There's Horn.
let's go, dude. The way that Haynes King layers that ball is beautiful, dude. Over the head of a defender.
It's better.
Come on, man.
It's better not be an offensive play. Foul.
Yeah. Let's go. Look at that. Yeah. Inject that into my fucking veins, baby. Oh, yeah, that was a way late push. Way late push.
Another handoff. Who would have predicted this?
Dude, that Tyus guy has no burst.
He really doesn't.
Get him out of there.
He's the 5th string running back.
Oh, dude, put Trevor Etienne back there, dude. Come on. The hell is that? Lord.
Look at that.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, another 88? Who's 88 again?
88 is
Washington. Dude, look, he just gets it.
Crowns in the chat, baby. Crowns in the chat.
Yeah,
And
see,
hand off to Titus and then just completely take away all the fun we're having.
Like he runs up to the I don't know. He does feel like he's running through mud.
Yeah, this Titus guy. Come on, man. Why are we handing the ball off to this fucking loser, dude? Come on, man. The chat is loving Haynes King. Another big time third down. Jeff says King's killing it. Thomas DeVries, has anyone named him the Panther King yet? Hiders from Tyus. We got a stealing King, says Sean McCreary. All right, third down, 3rd and 9. Show them what time it is.
See, that was weak sauce. Go for it.
Yeah, the play call, but yeah, go for it, really.
You're staying out there, but it's also end of the quarter.
Come on, Haynes. Let's go. What's your thoughts so far, CK?
I don't know, man. It's Haynes King looks good. He's made some really good throws. He's had a few misfires, but all in all, for his first NFL game, he seems to be coming out playing really well. And I love what what Chris Collinsworth has said about him so far on the broadcast, because when he was brought in, nobody expected him to be able to actually run. Or nobody expected him to be able to throw the ball.
I like that we're giving him an opportunity to throw. Because again, like we said, we knew that he was a good runner, had 15 rushing touchdowns, but
yeah,
dude, this is exciting, man.
Oh man. So when's game 1 of preseason? Is it a week and a half from today?
I think so, yeah. Or a week and a half or a week, yeah. Yeah, everybody's done with 34. Titus gotta go. Mo Money. New member of the C3 Legion, bro. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
It's technically Money Mo.
Money Mo. My bad. I will get this right. I promise, brother. We appreciate you.
That's on me. I put that little seed in your head.
Yeah, you put the brain in my head.
It's on me. It's on me.
Yeah, we play next Friday, so maybe next Friday. Well, there's no maybe about it. The free for all will be another.
You're going for it.
Going for it, 4th and 2. Yeah, let's go.
Look at that. I mean, that's a good play. I mean, they're making it work.
Dude, that was perfect. By the way, shout out to Brad Idzik. I like the play calling. This is nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Dude, he is taking command of this offense.
Don't put the ball on the running back. Please don't hand it off. The dude didn't even play like he was getting the ball. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
How about that? 34 got a touchdown, baby. Damn, we were bad mouthing him. But dude,
Can we talk about the bootleg?
Yeah, these bootlegs are killing them, man. But I like that. You're cutting off half the field. Good shit. Touchdown. Shout out to Vegas Panthers Drew with the $5 love bomb. Says, I like what I'm seeing out of King. Dude knows he can run, but is sticking in the pocket, throwing dimes. Hope he can get more reps with the twos. Dude, you have to think right now Haynes King is pushing Kenny Pickett for the backup quarterback spot, right? I mean, come on. Like, this dude is really showing a ton of potential.
Yeah.
And I don't want to fucking cut him just to let him let some other practice squad fucking pick him up. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I think we need to absolutely do our due diligence on him. I mean, he absolutely needs to have an opportunity to be on this roster. I mean, the problem right now is I just don't know at what level they're going to be comfortable, at what point they're going to be comfortable putting him over top of Kenny Pickett.
I mean, dude, I tell you what, he's showing command of this offense. He was calling plays at the line of scrimmage. He took care of the ball. He was throwing with accuracy. This guy is really looking good, man. King says, Vegas Juice says, King needs to get rid of the Chris Wanky number. Dude, forget Chris Wanky. 16? That's a quarterback number right there, bro. That's a quarterback number. Yeah, Drew says he's fearless. I 100% agree. He is. P. Nudio says, P. Nudio says we can trade Pickett. I mean, dude, we have options. I like the fact that, you know, with this game, we're going to have 4 preseason games in total.
Yeah. Does Carrie Underwood have to do anything other than the Sunday Night Football? Is that all she has to worry about every year now? That's what a gig.
I couldn't tell you the last thing she put out that was like actually music. Joe Montana, that's what I'm talking about, Jarhead. Them 16s, those are good numbers to have. I feel you, Panther guy. She said she doesn't feel like she's watching Panther football. Yeah, it feels like something different. We're not used to seeing this level of offensive competency, huh?
I almost don't want us to be as good as we are right now when the season comes. Not logically. I want us to look this good, but like if Brad Idzik was the key to this offensive playbook actually, because I mean, one thing, if you remember in the preseason, we said like it looked dull, right? We
It
felt
did.
like
It
it
did.
didn't look, and we're not saying that right now.
Not at all. Yeah, that's another thing. We really need to give some love to Brad Idzik. I think that he's being incredibly inventive. Oh, that was a good throw. Yeah,
Who fell?
Idzik is being incredibly inventive with this offense. And look, man, look, let's be real. This might be a big year for Bryce Young because of that change at offensive coordinator too. Yeah, she is on American. Yeah, she was one of the original American Idols. What I do, Panther guy? I ain't do nothing.
Good grief. Just cutting through them. Again,
Yeah,
this is where it just becomes
dragging
so
us.
boring. Like it's just
Yeah.
all of these guys, none of these guys are going to be on the team.
No. And none of the announcers are even interested. They're just chatting it up with Drew Brees. It's like no one gives a shit. We're the only people watching and taking notes. Get the stop. Yeah, there's no pressure. Again, I'm not tripping too hard. We're talking about backups and shit, but yeah, it's a problem. That's why we're not that's why we're just letting them run all down our throats. I mean, listen, people, Haynes King is built like a quarterback that you would draft in the first round. He just is 6'3". He has a big arm, runs a 4.6. Oh, come on, man. Was that Incombe? Yeah, Incombe shot into the play, tripped him up. Yeah, that was a good one. But Haynes King has all the physical gifts, literally all of them. Four, 4.6. That's what I'm saying, Drew. Like the dude can move. Oh,
That dude almost had that.
that dude might have a concussion. He's still down on the sideline. That sucked. Yeah, Mechie looked good too. He really did. Mechie looked good. Uh, again, I'm excited for a lot of these guys. Jasim Reed showed some good touch catching the ball. He had some good bursts. He's been really good in practices. I'm
That
liking
that
what I'm
one
seeing,
grab
man.
though in that 2-minute drill that looked nice. Did he make it? I think he got it in.
1 point game. Let's go, people. This is a good game. How about that? It's a high scoring game for a Panthers preseason game. Do you remember we got shut out last year? There was one game we only got 9 points because we got a field goal and then a garbage time touchdown. Dude, this is night and day difference, man. Mechie and Reed are the standouts thus far, without question, man. Is Serper there? He better be. Just starting trouble and shit all around Bank of America. Let that cat into Canton. It is a breath of fresh air, man. This team right now, they're exciting, man. I really, really enjoy what they're doing. Oh, CK, you ready for some poetry?
Let's do it.
Panther Gal, a king in the Queen City. Let's go.
Don't forget we've had King Bryce on this team already.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
It wasn't a bait.
I'm gonna let that live.
It wasn't a bait.
I'm gonna let that live. Y'all are funny. Y'all are crazy, bro. Couldn't be me.
It's the funny thing is how close this stadium is that they're in is to the actual highway.
Yeah.
I've driven past it once and I was like, that's wildly underwhelming compared to what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's legitimately like a high school field, right?
Yeah, it is. Well, they were saying earlier Luke Kuechly played there.
Yeah. Are we not? Please tell me we're not going to another break.
Yeah, we are. Don't you need a break, bruh?
We just got the kickoff and that's it. What are we talking about?
They need to sell you NFL tumblers, CK. Don't you want a 49er windbreaker, dude? Come on, man. I don't know if the chat is too happy on your King Bryce statement. G Baby is not here to applaud that. Oh, Panther Gal says her high school plays there. What high school, Panther Gal? Yeah, Reed does have some burst. I really want to see more of Jasim Reed. Like, how crazy would that be? We're expecting Chris Brazzell to be this breakout wide receiver, and it ends up being Jasim Reed. Like, again, you hate it for Chris, but man, this dude, I mean, he's been very impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, these ads they're terrible. They're just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Panther Juice says, I keep telling G baby it was stable boy Bryce. You have said that. You have said that a number of times. Kristen Butler in the building. Love what we've seen from Haynes King, the wide receiver Mechie, and that corner Will Lee for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, we've seen some good stuff, man. We were just talking about Justine Reed. Panther House just had says Massilian Times versus or she went to Massilian Times versus McKinley Bulldogs.
Mm.
Nice.
Who's 37?
Yeah, chat. Get on it. Who's 37? That's your job. You need to tell us all the obscure players. Unless CK wants to find a roster. But I refuse to look it up. Haynes King is still out there, man.
Well, I think that's the only quarterback we have left, right?
I love it. Get that boy some reps. Oh! Oh! Let's go! Davis.
That's not 34.
Oh, that's the Mac. Isn't that the guy that we just signed, or is he been on
No,
the team?
Miles King or Miles Davis, I mean, is what I think they said.
Miles Davis? Damn. Soul legend? Yeah, Davis is a speedster.
Go for it.
Oh, good. Nice. Well blocked.
That was a good screen.
Yeah, that was a good little bubble screen. Yeah, Davis is indeed a speedster. Absolutely. Yo, shout out to Christian. We have Miles Davis, Bobby Brown, Mike Jack, DJ, and Prince Presley. Oh shit. Yo.
And King.
Panthers got them soul boys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and King. Shit, put a BB in front of his name. You know what I'm saying?
Back to Tyus. He does nothing.
Tyus is rocked up, but he ain't got no burst, man. Give that ball back to Davis. Drew said we just need an Elvis now.
Oh,
right off the hands, too. It was a little bit behind him. Are they going for it? Go for it. Go for it. No, they're kicking the field goal. Dang, KB, you going to bed? I thought you was young out here. Come on, girl. It ain't that late. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Night, Kristen. Chat, tell Kristen good night. Say happy Panther football day. Oh, no. Michael's mom heard me cheering and hooting and hollering. I'm being heard all the way in California hooting and hollering, man. You know, I'm known to get loud. You know what I'm saying? 37 is Nick Goings. I thought it was Davis. I thought it said Davis on the back of his jersey. Best kicker in the league, Fitzgerald. Yeah, I mean, that ball was a little bit behind him. I'll give him some grace, but I don't know. If it hits you in the hands, catch that shit. You know what I mean? I feel you, Joey. Kenny Pickett. But it's like, what are we even doing, man? What are we doing, chat? No, if they let him go and just try to get him on the practice squad and he goes somewhere else, I will hurt somebody more than myself. That cannot happen. You have to develop young talent like that when you have them. And if Haynes King goes somewhere else, they're not letting. No other team is letting him come back to the Panthers practice squad. It's not happening.
Isn't there a way to guarantee he's on the practice squad? Isn't there like some sort of like a tag or something we can put on somebody?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. But God, I already feel like Haynes King gives us so many more options than Kenny Pickett does. Yeah, we better keep this dude on the team, man. Now, let's be real. He's been the main reason why we've been having fun watching a preseason football game. Like, we're watching preseason right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this has been a fun game to watch. And it's because of Haynes King. He showed incredible poise calling the offense. He's shown good accuracy for the large part tonight. The dude can run the way that he moves out of the pocket and squares his feet up before he throws the ball. Like, the dude is showing a lot of high level ability. And it's only the first game. I think one of these games you have to let him start over Pickett. And just to see what he does with the twos. I think you have to. Oh. Slovis is throwing some dimes around too, man. Oh, they're challenging. I don't know. That might not be a catch.
Yeah, it was close. It was close enough.
Yeah. Bro, I'm hungry. I might DoorDash something.
I'm thinking about DoorDash and something as well.
Chat, what y'all want? You want me to get you something?
I'm thinking about something like dessert.
Oh, you want some dessert?
Yeah, we ate dinner. And got a sweet tooth. But
Bro,
I'm not going to do that because I'm on a diet.
I'm thinking some fucking Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying? Hold the lettuce, you feel me?
Do it. Or maybe not. I don't know. I love how you think the lettuce is going to stop the diarrhea.
Bro, you know what? If I'm lying, I'm crying. I've never had Taco Bell give me bad diarrhea.
All right.
Never.
That's fair.
Just being real, I've never had that happen. Michael ate some pizza. Oh, Sean, you want some Chinese? Charlotte does have some good Chinese food. We do, man. Order up some Ho Ho Cherry House. Yeah, that ain't bad. And Charito. I like that. Chad, those Doritos Locos Tacos, they something different. Some pizza rolls. Yo, Christian putting some Tostinos in the oven. Bro, if they got 3 Doritos Locos Tacos, I swear to you, I might. Oh, what I miss? I'm over here looking at food.
It's all right. That's probably more interesting than what we're watching right now.
Spicy chicken McNuggets. Chicken McNuggets and or just Wendy's chicken nuggets and Frosty. Ooh. Panther Guy, you dip your fries in the Frosty? I do. I do. Because I'm a real nobleman. You feel me? Show the game. No, I can't show the game, Teddy. We'll end up getting slapped. YouTube will come and they'll paddle our ass. You know, we have to appease our YouTube daddy. So no thanks. Everybody loves Show Mars and it shows. I haven't had Show Mars in a minute, bro. Real cheese burrito. See, chat, y'all know ball, man. Y'all know ball. But how about a nachos Belgrande? Come on, dog. I would like to intercept something. Yo, Medford really wants an Antorito. Oh, make a tackle. Come on, man. Gyro platter and a cherry soda. I feel that. The couple times I've been to Showmars, I get the burgers. It's like 3 burger patties on a giant pita. That shit slaps. It's real good. Get stout.
When's the last Hall of Fame game that didn't have an interception?
Dude, that implies that I remember anything that's ever happened in a Hall of Fame game. Are you telling me that you remember interceptions in a Hall of Fame game?
I feel like they always have them because it's not really a quarterback that's playing that's of high caliber.
Maybe so.
The upside
speaking of-
here,
Yeah, go ahead.
let's say the upside here is you kind of let them draw the time down a little bit because you can, if they score a touchdown here, you tie it up with a field goal and win it with a touchdown.
Tackle. All right, that's a first down.
That's fine. That's fine. The clock's going to run,
Yeah.
and we're going to be fine with that. They're going to let it run down as far as they can.
I
Okay.
was a little kid the last time I had Taco Mac. Taco Mac is the shit. It's good. It's been a long time though. Haynes King lighting up the stat sheet. QB2 confirmed. Let's go, boy. I love what this dude can do, man. Five meat burrito from Taco Bell with sour cream. Yo. Chat, y'all make me hungry, bro. I want food now.
How about we stop them here and don't even get a touchdown? Turnover on downs. They're going to run it.
Oh, good stuff.
Take them out of the 2-minute warning.
That's right. It's over. It is over. We got Haynes King. That's all we need, baby. I'm interested to see what we do on the final offensive drive of this game. I think it'll be interesting to see what play calls, Brad is it cooks up. Blackened chicken egg rolls and shredded Brussels sprouts from Bonefish Grill for dinner. And you ain't saved me none? Come on, man. I thought we was friends. Oh, it happens to me all the time, Michael. I can't battle the hunger. I lose every time. I end up tapping out and order something. Second and goal. Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
What was out of bounds?
Out of bounds. That was out of bounds.
Yeah, his feet were in the. That's actually might be good. Oh, that's good.
Maybe, man.
He's good. That's a touchdown.
I don't know. It's that left foot. Did that left foot go out of bounds?
Yeah, it's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Fuck. Yeah, I think so. Shit.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty clear to me. I mean, even worse comes to worse, his shin's down.
Yeah. No, that's a tud. Give it to him so we can get back on field. Yeah, shit.
They're going to go for. You think they're going to go for 2 here just to make it force us to get a touchdown?
Probably.
I mean, I don't know. If they miss it, then all we got to do is get a field goal and win the game. No, I think they're just going to go for the field goal or extra point.
All right. We have 1 minute and 55 seconds to win this game. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right. Look at the Haynes King highlights, people. Oh, my goodness. 3rd and 15. Beautiful pass. CPG, what's up, boy? Oh, they can't go for 2. They couldn't have even gone for 2 if they want. Oh, no, he's just saying that was reckless. 2-minute drill, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, fuck that, CPG. We winning this shit. We winning this shit. Let's go. That's my quarterback right there. That's my quarterback.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, and the play calling has been exceptional, man. To me, this has really gotten me excited about what he's going to call this season. All right, come on. Come on. Come on, Haynes.
The good news is they kicked it into the end zone, gave us the ball at the 35. Threw it away.
Threw it away.
He wasn't wasting any time, which is good because there was a guy right on his back.
Bro, King, that's such a good last name on the back of a jersey, bro. It just is. Oh, shit. Don't you dare hurt my fucking quarterback. All right, he's good. He's good. Oh, D-ball, D-ball. Oh, fuck.
He's looking for a flag. It looks like he was saying he got held up.
Just a little too far out in front of him, man. Oh, he slipped.
Oh, he got held. That was a hold.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Fuck.
All right, you got to get one. You got to get at least some of this 10 yards back. There you
go.
Let's go.
Oh, tight window throw. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Miles Davis out of bounds. Oh, it's inbound. Shit.
Yeah, it was inbound.
Hurry up.
He's trying to get out of bounds, but they knocked him backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, timeout.
Bruising.
Yep.
We're going to win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Come on, boys.
What do we think? We think we're going to go route again? One of those is going to hit, dude.
That was a good throw, man. That's a good question, Michael. I don't believe as of right now I am doing a free-for-all tomorrow. I've got a buddy that I'm going to pick up from another part of town. But the weather is also crazy. And y'all know how your boy rolling around in an electric wheelchair don't like that rain and shit. So if for whatever reason my plans fall through, I will be doing a free-for-all, but the plans of right now are looking like no.
All right, go.
Hurry up.
You gotta stop throwing screens on like the 2-minute warnings, dude.
Yeah,
They
push
just
the
take
ball,
another timeout.
man.
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at the Cardinals for 6 weeks. Dude, that is a murderer's row of games.
Yeah. Oh,
Was that dude not holding his hand?
3rd and 14.
I was thinking one of those is going to connect, dude. But we're putting ourselves in a really tough spot right here.
Does it go to overtime if we tie it up?
No. Mm-mm. But I'd be all right if they tried to kick a field goal from here and see Fitzmagic do something crazy.
Go! Go! Oh! That's my quarterback! That's my fucking quarterback! That's my quarterback! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Woo! Let's go, baby! You see them wheels? Y'all see them wheels? What do me and Haynes have in common? Wheels!
Do it away.
Let's go! That was hard as fuck, boy. Let's go. That was electric. That's my fucking quarterback. What are you saying? Come on, baby. Ah. Kill it, kill it, kill it. 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he caught that ball.
So we're gonna have to go for it here, right? Because it doesn't really do anything to not. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he did catch that ball.
Yeah.
Let's go, Horn. Bro, I'm sorry. That's better ball placement than I've seen early in the season from Bryce. Maybe not late in the season, but early in the season when Bryce is figuring it out, bro. That look, bro. Come on, Haynes. Oh,
that's all right. Hey, that's all right. That's what you want to do. If you want to try to go, you got to get it out quick, and now you have another shot.
2 seconds left. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Wow.
And the thing is, you got to keep in mind, even if we don't win this right now, we would have been kicking a field goal right here, and we would have tied it up, and the game continued because of what he did. So, I mean, even if we don't get the touchdown.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! That's my motherfucking quarterback! That's my fucking quarterback! What are you saying? Haynes is the man! What? 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 That was fucking epic! A legend is born! A legend is born! That's my fucking quarterback! Oh! Oh! Let's fucking go! Oh my God! Did you see that? CK, did you fucking see that? What are you saying? What? Yo!
That was a great Hall of Fame game, by the way.
Chat. What are you saying? That, dude, the arm talent, the mobility, the size, the command, the 2-minute drill. What more do you need to see? Holy shit. Holy shit. That was fucking incredible. Whoa, dude. What? Bro. Where's my fucking applause? What? What? Another one.
What a great ending.
Another one. That was fucking insane. Oh, hail the king.
I mean, can you talk about how flawless that performance was?
That was insane. That was fucking insane. And I'm sorry, you are delirious if you don't think there's going to be a quarterback controversy. No, if he keeps that up, like, what are we talking about? This is already rejuvenating. I mean, look at the chat right now. Everyone's freaking the fuck out. Dude, I don't even know what to do with myself.
That was incredible. What a freaking end of the ball game, dude.
Dude, let's fucking go.
I've never been pumped about a preseason game. Like that was good.
Dude.
That was good. I'm gonna have to hop off here, but I am definitely gonna be watching the press conference because you know the questions about to be asked.
Oh,
about whether he's gonna take the number 2 spot or not.
Dude, if you have to get out of here, bro, I appreciate you.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
Everybody, you wrap it up with the squad here.
Yeah, dude. I need a minute to fucking. Where am I, dude? That was fucking awesome. CK, have a great night, brother. Love you, man. Keep pounding. Appreciate you calling the game with me.
Absolutely.
Dude.
Love you guys.
Peace and love. Chat. What do you mean? What do you mean? What did he not show tonight? He showed the incredible footwork. Even when he's rolling out of the pocket, he squares up to throw the football, has a zip on the ball, has arm talent, was layering the football over the head of defenders. Like, that was incredible. That was incredible. You are delirious if you think there is not gonna, if he keeps that up, you're delirious to think that there aren't gonna be people calling for Haynes King. Dude, I don't even know where I am right now. That was fucking incredible. He's 6'3", runs a 4.46, use the arm talent, use the wheels. Bro. Just fucking epic, man. Fucking epic. Wake up. All caps. That's. I'll do it later. I was about to start going off on Twitter. Dude, chat. That was fucking insane. Like, I mean, what? Come on. I can't be alone here, man. That was. Yeah, I mean, look, he's undeniably quarterback too. Undeniably. And if he keeps on looking like that, the calls are only going to get louder and louder and louder. That was fucking incredible, dude. That was incredible. It showed everything that you want to see. That was beautiful. Man. And another thing, look, I know I'm pumped on Haynes King right now, but chat, Brad Idzik called one hell of a fucking game tonight. Those play calls were awesome. They were excellent, man. He was versatile. You know, at the end, there was a little more bubble screens for, you know, than what I wanted. But, dude, you cannot complain about that. Dude, he was, you know, it's just called a great game tonight, man. He was absolutely awesome. The quarterback play was awesome. I'm happy that this coaching staff let Haynes have most of the game instead of letting Kenny Pickett go out there and just flounder. Oh, man. What a hell of a decision. That was absolutely incredible. And we won, baby. Panthers football is fucking back. And we've got a quarterback situation, boys. Look at this motherfucker. Sigma Panther jumping in last moment. Christian, we got a fucking quarterback, boy. What? That was fucking awesome. Dude, I'm so fucking pumped right now, bro. Dude.
Hey, man, I was watching the game, and I was like, I wonder if Cody's still on. I see you all by your lonesome here.
Oh, dude.
Man.
I have enough energy for 10 people. Haynes King is the fucking man, dude. He showed everything that you want to see from a quarterback tonight. Touch, accuracy, layering the football over the head of defenders, just arm talent, throwing, using his mobility to throw and not just run. And then the legs on top of it. Dude, what a hell of a fucking game from Haynes King. That was insane.
For sure, man. I mean, I was saying in the chat there, dude, like, I think as Panthers fans, we just saw what we had hoped from an undrafted quarterback in Haynes King. Now, of course, I ain't gonna crown the guy yet, dude. Like, I'm not gonna be, I had questioned Bryce from day one. I still do, but he's the starter, but we're looking a lot better at backup right now, and that's all we could ask for, bro. Is like to have a young guy come in and outperform a veteran quarterback that Dave Canales covets so much, and at least gives people like me hope that, like, look, if Bryce were to get injured or not work out, then there's still a light somewhere at the end of the King Tunnel, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I mean, listen, in one night, he has completely blown out Kenny Pickett. There is no fucking way Kenny Pickett is the number 2 quarterback to start this season over Haynes King. There's just no way. Dude, he showed the poise of a veteran. And shout out to whoever said it earlier in the chat. There's a benefit when these players end up playing 6 years of college football. They come in more prepared than a guy that's only played 1 or 2 years, like an Anthony Richardson or whatever. Like, this guy has played meaningful football. Dude, that guy has something special. Something seriously special.
And I forgot to mention, he was also quarterback, like I said, undrafted, but wasn't known for throwing the ball. So,
right.
Dude, I'm not going to crown him, but I'm personally pleased. Like, I couldn't have hoped for more that when we signed him as an undrafted free agent. Like, I question it because of his passing abilities. I like more pocket passers who can be athletic, but I like quarterbacks that manage the game from the pocket, wait for windows to open and just, take the bull by the horns. But yeah, he dude, yeah, I'm pleased. I'm not saying he's the starter. The question becomes, though, what does this coaching staff do? Are they going to make some kind of dumb decision and go with the veteran at backup and try to play King or try to move King to the practice squad? Are they going to run with 3 quarterbacks, which I think they should do personally? I have no problems having 3 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster. There's like, what, you don't even suit 8 of them or something like that. So why not just have a 3rd quarterback there, keep developing them? So, yeah. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Would you want him quarterback 2 for sure, but
yeah,
you keep Kenny Pickett?
Anthony, scroll up in the C3 Legion chat. You'll find the link. I'll post it here in a sec. Dude, I think there is such a large possibility now that they do keep Haynes King, just because if you cut him to preserve another roster spot for another position that needs more depth, there's no way that another team isn't going to pick him up. If you cut him, Haynes King is no longer a Panther. So, right. I mean, yeah, if that means keeping 3, keep 3. I
For
don't
sure.
care. I would love to keep that talent, dude. And look, let's be real. Look, people know, and I know that you feel similar to me, Christian. I haven't always been the biggest Bryce Young fan, but I am.
Okay.
I'm not anointing Haynes King right now. But if this keeps up, and Bryce has a slow start, dude, there will be a quarterback controversy.
Well, that's what I
And
was gonna.
I'm not even speaking ill on Bryce. I'm hoping that Brad Idzik, is really what the doctor ordered for everyone on offense, including Bryce. But
Yeah.
if Bryce Young is not known for being a fast starter, but Haynes
Well,
King just started in the very definition of fast.
okay, so you kind of touched on two things I wanted to bring up here. I want to see Bryce in his offense too. Like
Yeah,
can he look good? You know me, man. I'm negative Nancy. I want to see it. I don't want to just talk about it or hear about it. I want someone to do it and see it and give me faith. Maybe Idzik maybe he is fucking part of the answer here. And I ain't gonna, overblow it after just one preseason game. A lot of this was scripted, which is good, but I'm not gonna be too negative either. I want to see Bryce with this play caller. But I also like stirring the pot a little bit. So, and let's just say, okay, sorry, let me play pretend here. Let's just assume that Dave Canales and Idzik, that they truly do feel like we're going to keep King, but he's not going to be quarterback 2. Can he pick us a guy because he has the experience and they feel they can justify that decision? Well, and let's say we don't see much more of where we don't see him in the regular season. That is Haynes King. Let's say he keeps performing well in the preseason. But how many bad games does Bryce Young have before the fans really start chanting for King?
dude.
Like when does that turn? If it does turn.
People are gonna call me a hater. I feel like there's a controversy coming. The fact that Haynes King clutched it up at the very end, ran in for a touchdown, 2 seconds left in the game on a 2-minute drive. Dude, that's the stuff legends are fucking made of. Anthony, bro, talk to me, bro. I'm on fucking cloud 9. That was incredible Panther football. Bro, what did you make of that performance?
Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? Yeah, dude, that was a pleasant surprise. Just of how unserious we've looked in the preseason for a while now. You
Did we
know,
lose him? Oh,
I was completely shocked. I was screaming at my TV like the rest of. Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you
we
now,
hear you,
but
Can
bro.
you hear
Yeah,
me?
go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we hear you. We hear
Yeah,
you. Go
yeah, yeah.
ahead.
Okay, so yeah, no, that was a pleasant surprise what I saw today. The Haynes King, what an awesome performance for the kid, undrafted guy. The whole offensive production, like the way the offenses ran was just so eye-opening and so pleasant to see from what we had seen in the past with Canales, where we're throwing in these quarterbacks that aren't going to be able to, give receivers chances and show what they can potentially do with a lot of these young players. I thought Idzik meshed the run and the pass well together. I like the up tempo. And Haynes King balled out, man. It was awesome to see. Like, I agree with you two. I mean, I think Haynes King should be QB2, but do I think they're going to do that? I don't know because they love experience, but he should definitely be on the roster. I don't think they should cut him at all. Like Haynes said before this game that he was auditioning for 31 other teams as well. So, and then as for the defense, man, just a lot of vanilla, like nothing really to take away from it. I thought some players made some good plays, but I think it was eye-opening. A lot of those second and third stringers were playing in this game, like Trevin Wallace too. So there's a lot of eye-opening stuff to take away from this game, man.
Dude, a ton. I mean, the defense didn't do us any favors. I'm really not excited about another year of Gio Rivero. But whatever, dude, like, it's, our starters weren't out there. But this is going to be one hell of an opportunity for these guys on defense to step up in a big way, man. And I am excited about Brad Idzik being a really good play caller for us for the foreseeable future. And I'll give Dave Canales a ton of credit. I didn't love that he gave up play calling so fast, but if this is what it took to take the team to another level, like, I'm all about it, man. I'm all about it. I think the play calling was good, but dude, that quarterback, what? That fucking quarterback, dude. The dude runs a 4.46. Come
Okay.
on.
Cody's been
6'3"?
thirsting. You've been thirsting for
dude.
a quarterback, bro.
I'm Brock Hard right now.
Hey,
dude.
kind of off topic.
Breaking news. Canales just said that Jonathan Cooley was calling the defense tonight.
Jonathan Cooley?
The DB's coach. Yeah, the guy from LA. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, so
But
kind
yeah,
of
like I'm with.
speaking of play calling real quick, am I in the minority and kind of just I feel a little weird Idzik isn't in the booth calling plays. Have they touched on that at all? Like why he wants to be on the sideline?
It's usually preference. Like Ben Johnson, when he was on the Lions, he was calling plays on the sideline. I think it just
probably
depends.
to be amongst the players though too, right? Like that camaraderie, talking to your guys. I kind of think the players like that more.
All right. Well, yeah. Hey, if it works, it works. I feel like if I was calling plays personally, like I would want to see the field. Yeah. But that's just me though. I ain't gonna judge it. I was just asking the question.
Yeah. No, I mean, I really don't care too much. It's just whatever works. But dude, Idzik, I really like what Idzik did. I mean, what are y'all thinking? Are we gonna hold 3 quarterbacks, or did Haynes King win the job tonight for QB2? I mean, is it already a wrap? Like what does Kenny Pickett have to do to look better than that?
No, dude, it's like week 1 of the preseason, bro. I mean, like it was good, but you're a rookie. I don't even like Kenny Pickett, dude. I don't even want him on this team. But
I don't either.
But let's I think I just want to see him keep doing it. Dude, let's not forget Shedeur Sanders tore us a new one last preseason. Okay, like there's gonna be ups and downs in the preseason.
Yeah, I was gonna bring this point up real quick. Like I got in an argument with someone, I'm not gonna name him, but he was basically telling me how he hates Evero's defense, and rightfully so. But also, we lost 4 games last year where our defense held opponents to 20 or less points. Like, I think it's important that the biggest ultimate step that this team needs to take this year is from the offensive side of the ball.
Yes.
So I was just happy that we didn't see another slop, performance from the offense where we're putting up 7 points. We got Jack Plummer on the field. We're not evaluating anyone. Like, I don't know. Idzik, whatever you think about him, his family heritage has history in this league. Like, we're gonna give it a go. But from everything I've seen from him tonight, like I can't really complain how he was doing things. And then also credit to Haynes on like some of those long third down and longs where we got a holding penalty or something brought us back, and he had to use his legs to get out of it. So, but overall, I mean, it was a great performance. I would have rather seen a high offensively powered performance like that than see like a slugfest like 14-7 or something like that.
Well, and that's what we would do every year. Every year we would have these low scoring games, and then the offense would be like, oh, are we worried that this is what our offense is going to look like in the season? It's a whole different vibe, man. A whole different feel. Thank you to John B for the 47 months. Dude, I'm still pumped. Like, I still fucking feel the energy off of that shit.
Well,
dude.
and to touch on what Ant was saying about third and longs, dude, like he ran the ball, but he also threw the ball with touch passes on third and longs when we needed them. So not only was the play call there, the throw was there, and the receiver was open to catch it. So yeah, that was I like seeing that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
man.
My words.
I'm glad you're pumped, Cody.
aren't you, dude? Listen,
Oh
I
yeah,
know that
of
I know
course.
that you were a big fan of Drew Aller, but all the stuff that we wanted, the big arm quarterback, the mobility, the ability to see over the line. I mean, dude, I'm not shitting on Bryce, but this is really a breath of fresh air at that position.
No, yeah, it is, dude. I mean, like, come on, Hank King doesn't have a big arm, like I haven't seen that yet. But you saw in the last drive there, like, he missed some guys downfield. But one, I'm glad they were taking it. But
Yeah.
two, like he did what he's capable of really well, especially first NFL preseason game. Like I said, undrafted. I after we signed him, I did see that he was working with a quote unquote quarterback guru. So
Yeah,
I
he
was,
worked with it was Patrick Mahomes' quarterback coach.
yeah, they just like everything that if I was thinking positively when we signed him, my thought was this is kind of what I was hoping to see, and he performed. And I hope that if he could play like this, or even close to it the rest of the game, he doesn't have to, be the hero every game. But if he does well each game, then yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't have him as quarterback too. But he has to convince Canales, man. That's the tough judge right there. Canales loves his veteran quarterbacks.
Yeah, he does, man. But when you have a talent like that, like I think what we're not. I mean, I've said everything that I want to say at this point, but dude, the command of the offense that he had, you saw everything that you wanted to see.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he ran this offense flawlessly in 2 minutes, dude, the touch of the ball that he threw, I don't know, man. I'm pumped. I'm so excited for next Friday. I was saying that I haven't been this excited for preseason Panther football in a long time, and dude, now it just makes that even better.
Well, and that's exactly why I asked the question, because take how you're feeling right now, and let's say you keep seeing that this preseason, and then fast forward to how many games do we throw for under 150 yards, 180 yards? Do you start basically crying for a change? And how many fans are going to jump on that fucking bandwagon too?
I don't know. See, again, this snowball starts rolling downhill faster if he puts up a couple good preseason games in a row. You know what I mean? Like at that point, it becomes you can't deny the momentum. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to Dougie. Says King is faster than Russell Wilson and Josh Allen. Looks like he can throw the ball downfield. There's no way that we should have Pickett above him. I agree, man. I 100% agree. I think he cemented it tonight. I really do. I don't see how you can look at that and what he did and all the traits and all the arm talent and say, nah, we think we'll go with baby hands back there. Give me a fucking break, dude.
Cody, I agree with you, man. It's just it falls on the coaching staff. What are they going to do? I mean, sometimes they put value on guys that fans, aren't the biggest fans of.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, think about it. They fucking cut Coker. You know what I mean? Like they were starting. Yeah. They started Corbett over fucking. Damn it!
No, that's a good point, man. Dude, I will riot. I will burn down South Mint Street if they fucking cut this dude.
They're not. No, they're not going to cut him. I just don't think. I don't know if they're going to put a quarterback 2 quite yet. I mean, I would. Me personally, I'm yeah, dude. I'd probably cut Pickett tomorrow if this was my team.
Like that point that you made, though, they did let go of, Jalen Coker.
Yeah,
and then was able to pick him up on practice squad.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah,
didn't
no.
start. They didn't start Cade Mays, and every fan I know of fucking knew Cade Mays was the better center. They make some questionable decisions sometimes. So, I don't know, dude. Like, what worries me about quarterback and Pickle reminds me all the time, reminds everyone, Dave Canales does not like rookie quarterbacks. So, because of that fact, like, even if King bought, like, he bought out today, like, what are they going to try to get little too fucking cutesy with? Are they going to keep Kenny Pickett at quarterback 2? I think you at least have to have Haynes King at quarterback 3, at least.
Yeah.
Personally, you can't fuck a chance moving him to the practice squad. Even if Dan Morgan thinks that, dude, there's no team that's going to want to develop King. Like, maybe we have a handshake deal with King. I don't know what kind of stuff goes on behind closed doors, but I just don't think you chance it, man. You make him at least quarterback 3, but in our hearts, he'll be quarterback 2, at least.
So, by the way, the final stat line for our boy Haynes King. And by the way, John B, no cat calls tonight, man. I can't even get him up in time. But the final stat line for Haynes King was 21 of 34, 219 total yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
Is that 3 passing touchdowns, or does that include the running touchdown too?
No, that's so 2 passing, 1 running.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the win, by the way.
For the fucking win, boy. Let's go.
And here's
God,
you know what
got me pumped.
Dude, this is what I wanted to see, man. At the end of the first half, we had a 2-minute drill. And then I was wanting the Cardinals to go up ahead on their last drive because I wanted to see the scenario and give the guys an opportunity, give Idzik an opportunity, show what he can do. And of course, the entire offense, but especially Haynes King, give them that chance to say, you got to drive down the field and score to at least tie the game. But I knew it's preseason. They were going to go for the tie if it was a 4th down. So I'm glad it played out that way, because sometimes these scenarios in the preseason, maybe it's just hopium, but I think they can benefit you during the regular season. And, it definitely doesn't hurt to see your potential quarterback 3 or 2 march down the field on a 2-minute drill to win the game by running it in and having the entire team celebrate you. Like that's good. It's gravy, man. Like, you can't get better than that in the preseason.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was awesome, dude. God, just the energy, man. The high scoring game, the energy, the quarterback play. Dude, that was just fucking awesome, man. Fucking awesome. All right, boys, I think that's going to do it for the show tonight, man. We're running up on what? 4 hours? Over 4 hours? Man, oh, man. Christian, I appreciate you jumping on last minute, bro.
Oh, no problem. I saw you all alone, bro. I thought I'd help you out.
Dude, I was prepared to be here just fucking rapping by myself, fucking pumped, bro. I feel like I hit something, like I snorted something, bro. Let's go. Bro, I love NFL football. Most of you know, like, Cam Newton brought me to this team in the first place. Dude, I love good quarterback play. It's my favorite position in all of sports. And watching a performance like that from my team, come on, man. I haven't felt that in so fucking long. I needed that. That was a shot to the arm. Panther Nation, C3 Nation, I hope y'all feel as good as I do, bro. That was insane.
This is the most up pump I've seen you since I've known you.
Bro. Fuck.
Dude, how long before you buy that King jersey?
Bro, I can't stand up, but if I could, I'd fucking lift the table up, if you know what I'm saying. Let's go, man. I'm fucking pumped. That was incredible. Yeah. Just good shit, man. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, greatest Hall of Fame game ever. And, dude, look, even good for the Cardinals. If you're a Cardinals fan, Carson Beck looked good.
Yep.
I mean, nobody's hanging their hat on fucking Jacoby Brissett. So all the way around, it was just awesome, man. It was a good game, good feel, good stuff from our coaches, good stuff all the way around, dude.
I agree.
Hell of a way to
I was
start
getting a
the
little
season.
worried after 2-3 and outs, and then we only got a first down because of that pass interference call. I was getting a little worried, but
Yeah.
dude, they definitely turned it around. It was fun to watch. I want to see that in real games, man.
Yes, I know, dude. I know. Well, C3 Legion, we love y'all, man. Shout out to Harvey London. Says hell of a way to start this season. C3 Nation. Couldn't have said it better myself. Love y'all, boys. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that came through. Christian McClevin, the real AP.
You had
Harvey
McLovin?
London. Yeah, he's a
Like
brand new member, man.
like
McClevin.
the McLovin?
I mean, he's our McClevin. How about that?
Okay.
Shout out our boy Christian. You're not the only Christian around these parts no more.
Okay.
Harvey London, appreciate you. Joey Dubs. Yo, before we go, crowns in the chat. Put them up. Put them up. Crowns in the chat. Oh, hell. King Haynes King, baby. Let's go. Need that. Need that. That was insane. I'm so happy the Panthers football is back. The agenda will be strong. C3 Legion, love y'all, man. I don't know if I'm doing a Friday show tomorrow. I got to go pick up a friend from out of town. If I'm not here, I'll see y'all Tuesday, where we will be interviewing Roman Harper live on the pod, former Panthers safety when we went to the Super Bowl. Roman Harper. He's going to have some great inside stuff from his time with the Panthers. And he was at the Hall of Fame game. So, bro, stick around to C3. Tell a friend if you haven't done so already. Love y'all, boys. Appreciate y'all. C3 Legion. Love y'all. Until next time, keep pounding.